Hey everybody, how's it going? Today, let's take a look at this 2015 Toyota RAV4 2-litre V-Matic Invincible M-Drive S. And this is going to be a full, in-depth tour of the RAV4. We'll start it up, show the engine, as well as show you a few of the features on the interior, as well as exterior.
And before I begin, I'd like to give a massive shout out to the Junction Autopark, located in Llandudno Junction, North Wales, for allowing me to come out and film this car. For more information regarding current inventory and contact info, please check out the link in the description below.
And so, without further ado, let's get it started up and let it run. This vehicle does come equipped with keyless entry. It's unlocked at the moment. To lock, all you have to do is tap the marked patches on each of the front door handles. Then after waiting a second, to unlock, just touch the back of the handle. It's a white exterior. With tan leather interior. Has just over 19,000 miles on the clock. Fires right up. Leather wrapped steering wheel with side grip extensions and silver accenting. Has a 7-speed automatic transmission with manual shift. And when you select reverse, brings up your backup camera with guidance lines. And we'll go ahead and turn on the automatic headlamps, front and rear fog lamps, and the hazards. Driver side windows automatic. And we'll go and check out the exterior, shall we? "18-inch wheels, you also have front and rear parking sensors. Has a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, puts out around 150 brake horsepower, does 0 to 60 in around 10 seconds, and has a top speed of 115 miles an hour. Power windows, power locks, fuel cap release, fully powered driver's seat with side airbags, power mirrors, traction control and hill descent control, and we'll go ahead and here she sounds. Does sound pretty good. Not bad at all. Dual zone automatic climate control, fan speed, individual temperatures for both sides, different zones, front defrost, rear defrost, recycling, soft, fast and medium settings. Off altogether, one touch automatic, AC on and off, and mono.
Boys, is it too late to say Happy New Year?
It says a little bit, yes, actually.
Different stations.
An announcement from the BBC.
Decent sounding audio system.
Of course he has. Hi Will, here's your radio shout out. Democracy last night, ironically in an unelected house.
Favourites.
But there's a suite of bills that are going through us to the
Manual tuning.
Authoritarianism for Britain, and we need to be mindful of the impact
FM/AM,
globally.
DAB digital radio.
Hear signals to leaders around the world. In terms of some of the specific elements of protest, these are parts of our political tradition. They're part of a political tradition that gave us all of our rights.
Traffic announcements.
In this country, it's so important for us to hold a government to account who are repeatedly claiming to respect the right to
Various
protest,
trip information.
acting in a way which completely contradicts that and will shut down any effective form of protest.
Okay, so the question now, of course, is what will happen when it does go back to the Commons? I'm joined by two peers who were involved in last night's debate, Lord Walney
And settings.
John Woodcock, now a crossbench peer, used to be a Labour MP. He's currently undertaking a review for the government on political violence and disruption. And by Jenny Jones, Baroness Jones, Green Party member of the House of Lords. She voted against the bill yesterday. Good afternoon to you both.
Sound settings.
Good afternoon.
Lord Walney, what do you think should happen now? What should the government do and how should the Commons vote?
Well, clearly the process of getting these through has not worked, and I hope that gives the government cause to reflect. And there was a whole
Very basic unit.
of measures that were,
Pretty simple to use.
were attempted to be put through last night, all of which were controversial. I think for some there was a stronger case than others. In particular,
CD player.
I think that actually it was proportionate that the powers the police had been asking for to be able to deal with the spate of road blocking by activists,
Parking sensors.
disruption to people's lives last year and could well be repeated, and the practice of the growing practice
Sport
of
mode,
where people glue
eco
themselves
mode,
or chain themselves to vital bits,
Power outlet,
infrastructure or transport or
USB and auxiliary inputs,
that for me
and your heated seats.
And that the powers were proportionate, and I think it's disappointing that the opposition parties in the Lords decided, some I think at quite late notice, to oppose them, and I hope that they do reflect on that and that the government is open to addressing any legitimate concerns they do have, so that we can get some measures in place which I think broadly would be effective and could be...
Auto dimming rearview mirror.
Baroness Jones, why did you vote against that?
It was an extremely repressive bill. There were sort of two parts to this bill. The first was...
Deactivation of your interior alarm.
...was repressive, but it went through all the normal procedures, through the House of Commons, then into the Lords. But what the government did at the last minute, they brought in some extra repressive amendments. And it was those that we took...
Audio controls,
as well as...
hands-free phone controls,
But that one that Lord Walney
and cruise control.
picks up on as suggesting that it was a shame that it didn't go through, where people can glue themselves to whether it's trains blocking roads. He thinks that should have gone through. Why did you vote against that?
Well, not just me, a couple of hundred other peers as well, because when we listened to the reasoning behind the government's plan to put this into law, we decided it was not sufficient. True, this sort of disruption does happen, but if you repress people, they will find somewhere to show their dissent. And quite honestly, this government...
Pretty amazing vehicle.
...suppress dissent from people that don't agree with them, but they've lost sight of the fact that...
Let's go ahead and shut her down.
...by ordinary people, they're by working class...
Let's go and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? Well everyone, hope you enjoyed this in-depth tour of this 2015 Toyota RAV4. Thanks so much for watching, and peace out.